Good morning. It's like just barely 8 o'clock. Stevie got up to take his brother to school because we're house sitting for a little bit. Man, I did not get very good sleep last night. I also set an alarm and it just didn't go off. Or if it did, it didn't wake me up all the way and I shut it off. I don't know. It was lucky that Stevie woke up when he did. Otherwise, his brother would not be at school right now. I know that this is not like a super fun kind of vlog, but I am gonna have I call it a bed day. It makes more sense when we're at home because our bed is like in the living room also. So I'm just, instead of going from couch to kitchen to bathroom, whatever, I go bed to kitchen to bathroom, whatever. Mystery man, you should come. What are you doing? How's the morning? Oh, so handsome. You're beautiful. What do you think? Can I have a kiss? No. Come up here. Yeah. I love him so much. So I'm just gonna have a bed day. I'm just gonna not do anything on purpose. I do have to do like self-care things and like take care of the guys. I can't just like not do that. But I don't plan on leaving the house. I also don't plan on really being on my phone because I know that it does wake me up and like get me to do things. So when Stevie comes back from dropping his brother off, I'll probably like debrief with him and just be like, hey, just be aware. I might not be super available while you're at work. Wow. I do have one form of entertainment. You just, girls that get it, and those that don't. You know? We're you and me could be Gilmore Girls.
Audience, because when I see this and when I hear this, it's like, well, look at that's really what I'm seeing. So bad, pop up again. It isn't real. It becomes real when you step on. Deep down, just so stressed with so many different layers of my life right now, and I just like right now obviously isn't working, and your lifestyle is directly contributing to like talking about herself as if she's someone else, or watching herself from a heightened point of view.
Is that a bumbly boy? Is that him? Hmm? Hi, I have to share a few thoughts. All of this could definitely go in my journal, but instead I'm gonna put it here. First and foremost, can I please let it be said that no music that I have personally consumed in the last 20 years has hit quite the same as whatever the fuck was going on in the early 2000s. Like, and specifically in the like alternative goth kind of grungy, but not grunge, not punk. I don't know what it is, but like, oh, so 7-year-old me was so down for like early 3 Days Grace, Catatonia, Evanescence, obviously. Oh, there's this one band that I can't remember. Shit that could be on the soundtrack of Queen of the Damned. That's the kind of music I'm talking about. And there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. Are you telling me that modern day sludge could be in an episode of Charmed? You're joking. And I'm not. It's not so much that I'm saying that before is better and now is worse, because I mostly listen to like artists that have been producing music 2017 on, you know. I've adapted to the times. I have my favorites, but you can't deny that things have changed. Another thing that I am feeling very strange about is, for me growing up, today is just a very like nostalgic day, because my mom, who I don't want to get into it, but we're not friends. We're like completely estranged. I don't speak with her anymore. But I have so many wonderful memories of this kind of vibe, of like waking up at like 6:30 or 7, and my mom's got her giant cup of coffee, and like she had a mug that the ceramic on the outside was like all textured and had like gold foil and stuff. Oh my god, it was so a mug of coffee. And I would wake up to the sound of her coffee maker just burbling away, because it was a bajillion years old even by that time. I must have, like, when I'm thinking of this, I'm pretty specifically, I think I must have been like 12. But I would wake up and she would be in the huge fucking chair that we had that had a huge fucking ottoman that I practically could sleep on. And she would sit there like this, just click Charmed on TNT. Fuck you, bro. That is such a vibe. That is so wonderful. Like, imagine being, well, I can't imagine because I'm literally living it right now. Just being late 20s, early 30s. It's a fucking Saturday. And you're just like, no, not today. None of it. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to watch my Witches and some other TV show that she really liked around that time. And I'm going to drink an entire pot of coffee, maybe 2. And if anybody tries to fucking talk to me, I'm going to have a meltdown. I don't support that. I don't support a lot of the ways that she would treat me or my brother. And I don't support like a lot of stuff, but I support that. Hell yeah. 100%. You should, without fail, do something like that for yourself. Like, I have talked a lot of shit on my mom, and I will continue to do so. But I'm not a little bitch who's gonna pretend that she didn't know what she was doing in some ways. This was a good idea, and I appreciate her for that. I appreciate that she just made an example of how to have a fuck you, I'm not doing anything today day. And all of this tude that I'm giving you, I want you to know that that's what it is. It's her. Her, like, I can't quite do it because she has magical face muscles, but this is what we're doing today. And I don't want to hear a single fucking thing. That's so her. That's so her. That's hilarious to me. Well, to give you a little bit of an update, it's 12:24. I finished my lunch. I want another cup of coffee. It's still raining. It's still wonderful. I keep thinking like, oh, maybe I should. You shouldn't. I can only do nothing until like 2:15 before I have to leave the house. It's not happening, bro. It is not happening. So I'm just sitting here. I listened to a jazz album and then started listening to Catatonia again. The old stuff, like the stuff that's nostalgic for me. Just really getting into the My friend Jess made fun of me for the way that I say this word because I think that I add an extra syllable, so.
Autumnal.
Autumnal. I'm getting into the autumnal vibes. Angsty, brooding, beautiful vibes. Holy God, dude. I hate driving more than anything. And what I hate more, well, a close second to me driving is me driving around a high school. Because as they're entitled to, they have no idea what's going on. Well, I was just at a stop. It was a two-way stop. I was on one side, somebody was on the other. I was making a turn and everybody just stopped and then stared at each other. And then like as all of the drivers are like making eye contact with each other, like all of the groups of kids who were on their corner deciding what they were going to do, like 3 of them just broke apart and then started crossing the street. So then we were all stuck. And then I'm like, okay, cool. And so then I see an opening, I make my turn, a car comes out of fucking nowhere, and I'm just like, I'm already in the intersection. So I just zoom, like, zoop around the corner, and I'm going, and then somebody just pulls out in front of me, and I narrowly missed her. Narrowly. And all of that, you know, nothing bad happened. Everybody's safe. Nobody got hit. It is just stressful. And that happens every fucking time I'm over here. I hate driving. I hate driving. I hate the way that we just expect kids to be able to drive. I hate how young people are allowed to drive. I hate how, like, roads around schools where you know there are going to be younger drivers, they just do stupid shit. I'm sick of it. Anyway, I'm just parked waiting for my brother to hit me up, let me know that he got out of school, that he's on his way over here. I hope nothing has happened where I need to pick him up somewhere else. But for now, I am sitting right here. I am not driving a single foot until he texts me and tells me where to pick him up at. We've arrived back in the home. I'm about to eat and watch Gilmore Girls. I'll hit you up in a minute. I broke the rules. I just don't want to read Thoreau right now, okay? So I got, it's by Sally Hepworth, The Younger Wife. So I'm gonna sit here and read, and hopefully I take a nap. Hopefully. joke about how like working, cooking with the fan on for safety is a sensory nightmare. So you have to put on the knot and then Felix. Right, yeah. You can't. He wants the chicken. When will my dad come home? He knows we're on the phone with each other, and that always sends him. Oh my gosh, I realized what I forgot to do today. I was gonna stop by the pet store and buy Felix a bone because all of his bones are little nubbins and I have to throw them away now. So that's where I'm heading by myself because Stevie just got home, wants to relax, and I don't want to bring Felix. So they changed the store hours. It just closed. I think I have to go to PetSmart. Yeah! Oh. Whoa, whoa, relax. Ah! Hell yeah. Actually, this is a vibe. Oh my god. I made it home. That was an adventure. I can't believe how little I know about the places that I shop on a regular basis. It's fucked up, man. But the Mr. Misophonia warning. Misophonia warning, click away. The Mr. got his board. He's got it. Oh. There it goes.
There it went.
Resurrection Tour, starring Skillet and Theory of a Dead Man. But I'm
in the interest of being honest, I had a meltdown after the gym. I came home and I cried and got into an argument. Well, I argued and my partner sat there like, and then I ate a cheese quesadilla and I fell asleep. So that that was my night. I hate being in my gathering wisdom era. I don't want to be wise. I don't want to be helpful to the future people in my life. I want to be good now and forever and just continue to be selfish. So I'm going to end this vlog. Everything's okay. Nobody died. Nobody got hurt. Everything's all right. I just had to scream. I'm going to start another vlog. And hopefully this one is more... Hopefully my day today is more calm. But I'm allowing it. Whatever I have to feel, I have to feel it. And fuck me sideways if I'm not going to engage in some personal growth. So it's a gift.